Okay, hey guys, so I'm Trev and I'm going to be bleaching, maybe cutting, and dyeing the tips of my hair Prism, rainbow, multicolored-ish in honor of releasing my first indie game, Prism Wilds. So it's out on Steam right now. I've been solo developing it for a year, so this is a much needed reward. I'm so excited, so let's get to it. So here's the base we're working with, and I got this done, but it wasn't quite light enough and I didn't have enough money to like keep going back, so I decided to get my own bleach and I filled in a bunch of these highlights, so I have like a little bit of practice. And a disclaimer, like this whole band, as you can kind of tell, was, you know, professional brown hair dye. So I'm working on getting that out because I want my blonde back. I had such a nice base for blonde. If you can see these roots, they're so light, and that was one round of bleach, so we gotta get back there. So, here is the sectioning. I'm really only gonna do like this part today. I do it in sections, so, you know, it doesn't get too overwhelming. This is what I use. Bond booster, beat up shirt, foils. Oh, and wait. Gloves. I'm gonna go put the first couple face framing foils on and I will be right back. So as I said, I go really slow. So this I already washed out just because it was looking a little light. So I mostly just grabbed the brown pieces, as you can see there, because some of them were pretty blonde, and also this is like the second row, so it's not too, I'm not too worried about it being like the brightest thing ever. I hope. I honestly don't know if I'm doing it this way. I do a lot, I pretty much watch a lot of hair videos while I'm working on my game. Actually, I watch Brad Mondo a lot, just like react to people frying their hair off, so I kind of know what to do sometimes. All right, that looks pretty freaking good, I think. Very moist. Perfect. I just wanted to show this, like I really just like near the end, I just like paint my roots. Because again, they get really blonde really fast because of heat, and it's my natural hair, so. I know, I hate myself every day for dyeing my hair brown. It looked really cute, like it looks really good on me. But oh my god, I had like the perfect vanilla blonde color every time I would just like bleach it once. So nice. And this is my cleaning station. So this piece is looking a little white and a little gummy, but I feel like I kind of rock it. So I'm really impatient. So once I take this thing out, I will show you guys the final quarterfinal product. Round two. Hey guys, it's voiceover time. So I think while I do this sectioning, I kind of talk about my process, and then I'll also go into talking about my video game, because that is really what this video is all about. I mean, I know you guys love my hair process, but I gotta kind of promote my game as well. That is the intention of doing this, and maybe almost frying my hair off just for the grind, you know? All right, so right now, as you see, I'm foiling the front section of my head. I'm doing more of a highlight, so I kind of take more baby lights, highlights. I don't know, I kind of mix it up depending on how much brown was in each section. So since I am in the process of lighting it fully, I took those really dark brown pieces, and then I also took those kind of orangish yellowish pieces so I can get those really bright, along with the brown getting that to that orangey state. So really we're just playing around and praying, because this is my first time really highlighting my full head, and it's very scary, but it's actually super fun, and the bleach fumes were gaining me at this point, but that's fine. But look, I'm killing it low-key. Like, look at how thick that bleach is. Perfect. This is some industry standard type shit. Look at that foil method. Okay, yeah, look at me. And I'm using gloves, guys. Please congratulate me. All right, so that's how it's done. Now I'm gonna let it sit for like 45 minutes and take them out. So I did the other side off camera, and here is the final product of the front of the head. Here's the sectioning. Yes, here's the sectioning for the back of the head. Let's do it. So now I'm doing the same thing as I did for the front, except it's way harder because I cannot see, and also it's way darker back here, so it's going to take a lot more foils. But as you see, I will get used to it by the end of these sectioning, and as you can see, I kind of did like a V in the back. I think that's how you're supposed to section it. I don't really know, but hopefully it looks good. You can really see the pain in my face after that first foil. The back of the head is not for the weak. So while you're watching me struggle, how about we talk a little bit about my game? So Prism Wilds is an island survival role-playing game, or RPG, where you wake up on an island, a beautiful island, I might add. Shout out to my pixel art. with no memory of how you got there. So you have to survive, farm, build, decorate, form relationships, all while uncovering that mystery. So I know you guys see how talented I am doing hair. Oh, a little mixing break. Okay, but since I'm so talented doing hair, you might not know that I'm also talented doing other things. So I did everything in my game, from the coding, the art, the sound design, all that kind of stuff, the planning, except for the music. My boyfriend did that. And there goes my trusty mirror, so the back of my head is going to get a lot harder. Shout out to Danny Gonzalez for the ambiance, though. So after vacuuming all that glass up, hopefully, I don't want to step in any of it, but there probably is still some there, back to the hair. So as I'm finishing off these foils, I will wrap things up. I am a solo developer, so it was a crazy hard process, and I learned so much, and I still haven't learned half of game dev. It's crazy. Now, I have no clue what I'm doing right now in this video. I don't know why I took my glove off. I don't know why I kind of just like scrubbed all the bleach over my hair. I think it was just being like a little too like unruly, but here it is. All right, you know the drill. I'm going to do the other side off camera. And here is the finished back. It looks pretty good, pretty even. I am digging it right now.
Okay, so it's pretty much almost at the spot I want, as you saw from the previous clip. But I'm thinking I'm gonna clean up or bleach the orangey parts and dark parts of my face framing, just because I want the brighter face framing. Hopefully that's a good idea. And then I'm gonna reassess, because I'm either gonna go in with the other orangey parts and again spot correct again because it didn't lift well enough, or I'm gonna try a toner, because I don't know if it's just like really stubborn permanent dye. You know, I have no clue actually, so be back.
Okay, as I said in the previous video, I'm trying to, well, first of all, lighten up the dark parts of my face framing, but then also going in and correcting the orange/yellow banding I have from the brown dye. As you can see, I look like a calico cat right now, but not in a good way. Calico cat hair color is so cool, and I want it one day, but this is not the vibe. So after you see me do these initial like dark spot corrections to kind of just get it light into an orangey base, you will then see me going in and just layering bleach over the banding. And I think that's how you correct, but who knows?
I'm gonna do this one just like on the banding. And yeah, because again, I got that, you know, my natural root is, not that good. My natural root's very, very white right now, like where I dyed it before. So I kind of want to try to even it out. So, you know, it's kind of ugly if it goes from brown to white to whatever the hell this is.
So my game Prism Wilds is in the cozy, survival, sandboxy narrative type genre. It is heavily inspired by games such as like Minecraft and then Sons of the Forest for like the storyline and the survival, but also the art is inspired by like Stardew Valley, and so is like the relationship aspect. And I feel like we're in like a story game drought, so that's why I really wanted to, you know, start making more artsy and narrative driven games again.
I think it turned green. Because I use blue bleach, but I don't know, YOLO. Great news, it did not turn green, and it's actually like the perfect color, like color match. Like, there's no more banding. I mean, this orange is still here, but that was from the brown I took out too early because I was freaking out. So I can always go back and do that, but like when I have it back here, it kind of blends, so I'm gonna leave it for now. All right, so here I have the maybe finished result of the hair. I mean, I really like the color. I really like the lightness, you know. I think it's a good tone on me. I haven't really been this light in a while. But, you know, I still got that slight orange-yellow banding up top, so I might go and try to fix that again, or I might research some toner options. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Like, it's decently even for what I started with, which was a lot of orange, so on to the haircut. Why are we low-key matching?
Are we matching?
Oh no, she's tweaking. Right, so if you couldn't tell, I am doing a butterfly cut. I just feel like with the, you know, colorful tips I want to do, I feel like layers would look a lot cooler with it. Let me get this on my face. Layers would look like a lot better than just the straight ones I have, because it would just be like the ends dyed, and I kind of want some like movement and waves. So I am following the Brad Mondo tutorial, and let's get into it. Oh, I'm too scared. Oh, okay. I also bought scissors just for this occasion. Okay. Ooh, that's so fun. So it's definitely playing even, but... Wait, actually, I think I like it. I think I like this length. Yeah. Ooh, I love how, like, it made it so much more airy. I've always wanted a wolf cut, but I've never been ballsy enough to do it, so... Okay, now on to the hard part. Okay, no. 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 Yes. Yes. I'll just cut off a little bit. God, my hand's cramping up. Okay, yeah, this is working. It probably looks horrendous from your angle. Alright, freaking letting the hair down now. I might have done this wrong and I probably fucked up everything, but you know, it was really fun and my hair's long, so like, was it that big of a deal? No. Okay, real quick, you're gonna be my eyes because I'm scared that it looks choppy as hell and so fucking ugly. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the next step because I can always do this again if I really want to. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a slight curtain bang. Here's the sectioning. Oh boy, this is the freaking hard part. I'm just trying to cut my curtain bangs again because I had curtain bangs, but they are obviously not. Okay, these little ones, I think that's just breakage from bleach. That's okay. I'll just cut off like a little bit. Oof. It's scary using those scissors. Looks good, I'm gonna go a little shorter. What the hell is this long? I'll have to use it. Oh, I got it. Ooh, this one might have fucked up. Let's see. No? Oh, okay. I like that. Okay, we're gonna try this left-handed. Hopefully I don't stab myself. That kind of looks good. Oh, now it's like the hard part is getting the freaking scissors right. This is not too much. All right, let's see if they're even. Okay. No, this one, again, I figured this one needs to be a little bit shorter. All right, we'll be back. Okay, it's like pretty even. This side's thicker. I think it's because I grabbed a little bit more hair, but when it's on my head, it probably will look fine. But yeah, now it's time to blend. Okay, now I'm supposed to blend. This side is pretty good already. I think I'm gonna wet it a little bit. No! 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 Alright, watch me fuck everything up real quick. So I wet it, by the way, just letting you know. What? What the fuck? This has gotta be some freaking... Oh, nope. See, that was bad. That was freaking bad. Okay, see, it just comes out in chunks. Oh my god, do you see this? Oh, wow. I think my scissors are a little too sharp. Nice, freaking baller fixing, you know? Hell yeah. Okay, I know it's not fixed, but it's not, it doesn't look like a Minecraft block anymore, and that's what matters. Because, like, what is that? Oh my god. What's that long piece of hair? Guys, why did I wet my hair? Why did I even touch it? It was looking low-key good. Alright guys, we're gonna try one more time. Okay, I see how it's going now. Alright, so this one's just like too harsh, but low-key, it's my layers, you know? That's all it is. Honestly, this side looks pretty good. I'm just gonna cut off some of this like awkward hair right here. That trimmy thingy. Like, that was hard. They don't teach you that in school. Maybe cosmetology school, but I'm a game designer, as you can tell by this video. On a toner, maybe? Dude, my fingers are cramping so bad from the scissors. Okay, so I'm going to be toning, just to see if I can get everything, like, less warm, more even, just because, I don't know, the warm I think looks cute on me, but also, like, I wanted a more beige-er, you know. So I got T28 and oh, this is 20 volume. Oh, 1 second guys. Got 10 volume of Wella as well to match, but I picked this one because it was my level, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, that stuff's a little confusing, but I think it was pretty close to my level. And beige, so blue. It had bluer undertones, I think, and you know, I was trying to get the orange out, so see how it works. So really my plan is to apply mids first to get that orangey stuff out, and then I'll apply to roots, comb down to the ends, and then this. So I don't know if anything that's right, but let's go. That shit burns, low-key. Like, that was just in my face.
All right, we all toned up.
Okay, here's the finished blonde look. Hey guys. Alright, it's time. Man, for some reason letting hair settle, it just looks so much better. Like, I was like kind of like, oh, it's so dark this morning, but it actually looks kind of good now. So I'm gonna be dyeing the tips of my hair like a prism effect color using, since I'm a cheapskate, I can't actually do the full rainbow. Broke, but using aquamarine, virgin pink, and green. Neverland. Do the pink to the blue to the green, and I'm gonna, you know, use mostly the pink because it's gonna blend to purple.
All right, now while you're watching my very elegant application process, I'm going to play you a snippet of the soundtrack that my very talented boyfriend made for my game.
All right, I'm gonna time crunch, but just wanted to show you how it looks in a ponytail because it looks gorgeous. All right, so, whoa, wow, blinded for a second. This is the final look. I actually really like it. It's kind of perfect. You know, it's exactly what I was going for. Next time if I do it, if I ever have another game to promote, I'm probably gonna go lighter up here. Maybe, I really like the dark actually. It's like an oil spill, but maybe more pastel. Cut a little bit more layers. I was just kind of scared to. And also, you know, go a little bit easier on these front pieces. But I actually really like the finished look, especially styled, but I'm really bad at styling. So this is what you guys get. And anyways, check out my game, Prism Wilds, on Steam, especially if you like the look. And if you hate the look, check it out anyway, because my art's way better than my hair skills. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys.